vele. Then don't they see This is the byproduct of waking up at 4:30 a.m. by choice. I didn't have to, but I did. And here I am, acting a little woo-woo, because I've been up for way too long. I should go to bed. I feel like social media tries to show us the perfect morning routine. Breakfast done, workout done, quiet time with God done. Perfection is constantly the goal. But is that reality, and is torturing ourselves early in the morning even worth it? Or is it just a scheme that Todd set up? Well, while I'm trying to figure this out, let me share with y'all some tips on how to wake up butt early too. It is day one. And how am I feeling? I'm feeling actually pretty excited. You know, I actually woke up honestly around 3:30. I think it's because I woke up early. And I also think it's because, you know, like when you are about to do something, you know, a challenge, or you know those first day of school jitters, that's how it feels like. I'm like, I feel like a little kid. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm doing something new. So I'm actually feeling really awake. Almost 5:30, and of course I want to go to the gymnasium. So I want to go get a quick little workout and then continue this day. I don't know when I'll check in with y'all. If I'll check in with you tonight or tomorrow, just to see where my mood is at. But right now, I'm feeling pretty good. At first I wanted to go on a run outside, but it's pitch black and I'm just like, I don't know if that's the safest thing for me to do. I feel like people are just like, Ayomide, how do you be doing things on your own? How do you do this? Honestly, I do not always make the wisest decisions and choices. So I was considering going out on a run, but it's pitch black. And you know what? I don't want to get kidnapped. Like, to be very honest, it's not really on my bucket list, kidnappation. So I'm just gonna, you know, focus on going to the gym really quickly, getting my good workout in, and then continue on with the day. So I will see y'all later on. Okay, doodles. Bye. Cause we're rolling under lights, we don't get anxious. Do it with a purpose, we don't do it to be famous. Really, they been hating cause they ain't us. Lock in and get dangerous. There is something just different about an early morning workout. My kids, it gets you motivated. Don't gotta say it. Not only do you become highly motivated to train as a professional Afrobeats dancer so that you can be flown out to perform with Wizkid and Ashake this summer in Portugal. They don't see I'm on a vele. They don't see I'm on a vele. They don't see I'm on a vele. They don't see Okay, maybe that won't be happening soon. At least not for me until I learn these lyrics. But what was I saying? Oh yes. Early morning workouts just hit different. And moving my body in the morning forces me to conquer the day with a whole new mindset. If I can wake up this early to move my body, I can wake up this early to do anything. Get anxious, do it with a purpose, we don't do it to be famous. Really, they been hating cause they... Post-workout day one reflections. Okay, I'm feeling alive. I feel like I can conquer the world. I feel like the world is my oyster. I feel like, I don't know why. I don't know, I feel so alive. And I'm just wondering, like, will this remain the same? Will I always feel this energized, or will it die away later on the week? I'm tired. I'm just gonna try to read it. Okay. I guess we'll have to see. Today, y'all, I really did my sprint for 6 minutes to 5 minutes. And I was like, this is light work. This is light work. Honestly, I said, wow, this is actually wild. I feel so energized. I don't know if it's because of the Afrobeats I was playing, but I'm always usually playing Afrobeats, so that shouldn't change. So I guess we'll see if my energy will increase throughout the day, decrease throughout the day. We'll see. Something else I was thinking about was how I have a video that I edited. I was gonna upload to TikTok, and I'm just like, is it too early to upload? Because it's definitely 6:30 a.m. and I'm like, is this too early to upload this video? Maybe. Dilemmas when you're up earlier than the world. Will I get to see the sunrise? Oh my gosh, so many questions. Honestly, I feel like, if I'm really honest with y'all, I do feel like my energy is waxing late. Like, one minute I'm like, I'm alive! Oh, wait, sorry. I'm yelling and it's 6:30 a.m. Yo, I hope my neighbors don't, like, give me I don't know, a sound request, noise request reduction. Dang, that was really loud. I don't know why I just yelled that. Anyway, I'm feeling a little tired talking to y'all right now. The day hasn't even started. Okay, maybe it's the workout that got me energized. I'm a little tired. Okay, we'll report back.
My neighbor's long. Maybe I should take a stroll. And to me, that's alright.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like waking up early forces us to do things in the day that we have maybe been procrastinating on way too long. I'm about to submit my film to film festivals, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you should check out my vlog about that. But I don't know why, but I'm just really anxious. I'm about to submit this film to film festivals, and I've done this before, and I don't know why I'm really anxious this time, you know? It's just, I don't know, this is just different for some reason. And I'm just like, I guess I'm anxious about the result. That's why I'm picking up my camera. I just want to keep this for record. Because if you've been following me, you know, like, since the December vlog, I've been working on this film, and then you know about the trip to New York, all of that. And I'm just, I'm so anxious. And I'm like, calm down. I keep praying, and I'm like, God, okay, I need to have this clip so in the future, y'all can see it, and y'all can be like, oh, remember you was anxious? But also, maybe this is just evidence that I might be sleep deprived. Because I'm pretty sure sleep deprivation. Oh, I don't know how to speak English. What am I saying? You know what I'm trying to say? I'm pretty sure it can make you anxious or whatever. I don't feel super tired. I feel tired. But I don't feel like deadly tired. But I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm anxious about submitting this film, and I wanted to keep this on record so that when in the future I can look back when they're accepted to the festival. So wish me luck. Wish me luck.
A little let's go. Boy, that's right. Tell me I'm the one, I'm the only one. Something's gotta budge like the time you want. Tell me I'm the one, or I'm up and gone. Yeah, touching on my body like nobody does. We lock and key every time we link up. Put some pressure on so I know you're mine. If I have to ask you one more time.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it's starting to hit me. It's like 8:30 p.m. right now, and I've just been, do you see my, sorry, the way my eyes are closing because I'm actually getting tired. Basically, one thing I was thinking about when trying to wake up early, I'm really trying to prepare the day before, so I'm not super like frazzled in the morning. So I've been packing up stuff to prepare for tomorrow. I feel drunk, okay? That's why I'm acting drunk. But another thing I was thinking about, though, is about, like, in order to wake up early, I feel like you have to kind of sacrifice. So basically, I'm part of a community choir, and we have solos and stuff, and I had to just leave early today because I'm like, y'all, I gotta wake up early, and I gotta be prepared. Now that I'm coming back, I'm tired. Like, do you see my eyes drooping? Isn't it so funny that this morning I was like, I'm awake! I'm feeling alive. I feel like I could conquer the world. I feel like the world is my oyster. Okay, now I'm just like, yeah, I'm tired. So tomorrow's a new day, but I just feel like there's a sacrifice that comes with this, and I don't know. I'm tired. I'm just gonna try to read it. Okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes. Let's have a drink, just relax. All your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the back.
And this is when reality hit. When I realized that early morning wake-ups might not go as planned. In fact, you might feel hella rushed and maybe a little regretful, even though you prepared the night before. Because I definitely felt this way.
Dance until it feels alright. all night. We're all about the good vibes, all about the good vibes.
I feel like I need to start going to bed with my gym clothes on because I feel like I don't have enough time at all. Like, because of my schedule, I'm trying to get out of the house. I'm trying to be at the gym by 5:30. Like, how am I gonna be at the gym at 5:30 if it's like 5:12 right now? Like, it's like I have no time. Maybe I need to start making my breakfast on the weekend. And then meal prepping my breakfast too. I just don't be meal prepping breakfast because my mood changes every day. Tomorrow I might want oatmeal. You know what I mean? I'm also very surprised that I am actually this hungry in the morning. But I would have no appetite. Usually I don't. I also don't like eating too much before a workout because like if I eat too much before a workout, I just feel like I'm gonna feel bloated and stuffed or whatever, but I need something in my system this early in the morning, okay? Something needs to be inside of my insides. So here we are, dipping our faces. But also there is like research out there about should you work out fasted or not? I need to read more into it. I personally think we should just listen to our bodies. So we wake up and then we're hungry, we eat. And if we wake up and we're not hungry, we don't eat. You know what I mean? I used to wake up later in the day, aka not at 4:30 a.m. I would usually like have no appetite, like legit no appetite. But now when I wake up at 4:30 a.m., I want to eat the whole house down. Another thing too is that I woke up at 3 a.m. Don't know what's up with that. I fell asleep, but it was giving more like a power nap sleep. So I don't know if I really slept. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. So I think I slept again. It was given I was in and out of sleep. Okay? No. I should not be eating and chatting with y'all. This is the reality. This is my life. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Anyways, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling awake and ready for the day. So, let's get it.
Look, saint versus sinners, the poor versus riches, top ramen place versus 5-star dinners. Wonder where I've been in, the humblest beginnings. Had to take some losses before I saw my first winners.
First of all,
silver line
is the
grinning,
gym
poverty
still
line
this busy
thinning. My life is
this
like a
early in the
movie and the
morning?
plot just.
This guy that I know at this gym is like, oh, you really love it. There's not that many people there, like 5 people. Why are people seeing everybody and they're going down right now? I'm like, wow, we're all gonna have to work out this early. Love that for us.
You think it's playing both sides, I know. Life is better in the dope ride, I know. The water better in the low tide, music better amplify, staying down.
My second question is, do creepy men still be creeping this early in the morning?
You look good.
I'm really considering buying a do not talk to me hat for the gym because despite wearing headphones, creepy gym men still be operating during all hours of the day. They must have a 24-hour Excel shift because it's way too early to be acting like this, okay?
Amplify, staying down for upsides, I know.
Good morning, people. Today is a new day. I'm not feeling terrible today. I feel like I got a good amount of sleep. I did wake up at 3 a.m. I don't really understand what that's about because that keeps happening. And I need to search about that later on because we need to fix that problem. But I just prayed, I said, God, help me feel back to sleep. And I fell back to sleep. So I feel like I got my sleep in, which is great. I also, last night was the first time I fell asleep without needing to watch TV, without needing to read a book. It was good, y'all. I just went, boom, boom, you know? And that was interesting and new for me. But another thing that I want to talk about today is just having rhythms in your morning. For me, I prioritize spending time with God. I prioritize journaling. I've been trying to do more morning pages. If you know the Artist Way, the Living Way, basically the Artist Way Part 2, they talk about morning pages again. So I've been doing that practice. And basically it's just like writing whatever is on your mind. And that's my prayer time. That's how I be praying. I be journaling it up. They be saying do 3 pages. I be doing 2. Well, I've been doing 3, but my journal just finished. And now I got a bigger journal Technically, you're supposed to be doing it on 9x12 pages, and my old journal wasn't 9x12 pages, but this new journal is mad long and has bigger pages. I thought it was 9x12, but I don't really know if it's 9x12. But regardless, it's really long. It's really long, so I think I'm only do 2 pages because it just took me a lot of time this morning, so I'm just pivoting, you know. But another thing, you know how yesterday I was starving out of my mind, you know, I was like eating it up. I'm not hungry this morning, and this morning my goal is to do a run. And I've eaten before, long runs before, and stuff that should not be coming out of my system has been coming out of my system, if you know what I mean. And I want to prevent that tonight. You know, I said tonight, wow, it's definitely the morning. I want to prevent that this morning. I don't want nothing coming out of me. I don't want to be smelling out nothing. I don't want. It's too early, so I'm not gonna eat this morning. I also don't feel that hungry this morning. I feel like I need a little bit of hunger, but not enough to want to eat something. So I'm gonna go on this run, and I'm going to see y'all later on. See how the day continues. See y'all later. Okay.
I'm changing fate. I'm changing fate.
Yes, your physical body is important, but so is your spiritual. So don't forget to get that workout in, but get that time in with God too, because it can truly make or break your day.
I'm your arm. Don't let go. Keep holding on to me.
Guess who is back? Guess who is back? Guess who is back? Yeah, guess who is back? Guess who is back? Guess who is back? Hey. Yes. Okay, so first of all, this is actually really funny because I kid you not, y'all. I was like, I'm so tired, and look at me now. Am I tired now? Tiredness, who is she? I feel like I walked into my apartment and so then my energy came back. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired because the way I'm closing my eyes, I am tired. I got out of my work thing earlier than I thought I was gonna be. I kid you not, when the person said you can go, I said, say that again. Actually, you don't gotta say it again because I'm gone. Say less, babes. Say less. I'm out of here. Okay, you don't have to say that again. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. You know what's also one thing that people don't be talking about? When is that time of the month, ladies? You know what I mean? When is that time? I feel like it just hits you differently. I was supposed to do more recording today. That didn't really happen. I guess cue till tomorrow, I guess. We'll see how tomorrow goes, y'all. One thing I was thinking a lot about today, though, is that I am so grateful that I work out in the morning, because the fact that I'm back in my apartment around 5 something, usually, honestly, would probably end up being 6 something, maybe. I could not imagine. I could only imagine. I couldn't, though. I could not imagine. I couldn't imagine. Because I think I would be really tired. Which, actually, that's not true, because I used to work out that late in the evening when I was in Harlem. So I don't know what I would be doing, but I just feel like my body feels so tired that the thought of working out right now just the desire has left my body. And maybe that's because I worked out earlier. But anyway, I'm saying all to say I don't got no regrets. But day 3, y'all, we got 2 to 3 more days to go. I don't know when I'm gonna stop this challenge. I'm gonna stop it when I want to stop it. But we got this. Okay, we got this. Okay, see y'all. Bye. But what happens when your perfect morning routine completely falls apart and does not go as expected? The more chaotic the morning, the more peaceful the day, said no one ever. But oddly enough, this was my experience today, which led me here. I'm sure you're wondering, oh my gosh, Aya, what happened to your usual morning chats with us? Well, let's just say today ended up being more different than expected. I did not pack the night before, so it was a bit chaotic this morning, to say the very least. I don't know, I feel like people make morning routines look so nice and easy. It was just chaos for me. I didn't pack the night before, so then I was rushing to pack this morning. Then I had my key in my hand, then I lost my key in my hand, then I went to the gym and I was trying to rush there, and then after the gym I now realize that I think most of my images maybe came out blurry because my timer was still on and my my camera, and now I'm here talking to y'all on the train, rushing to get to work. So to say it was a very hectic morning is honestly an understatement. And also my gym had popcorn and I had this protein bar, so I didn't even get my full breakfast in. This is the reality, this is the truth, okay? It's not always gonna be pretty, it's not always gonna be perfect. I definitely feel like I could have prevented a lot of this if I just packed the night before. But also I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like every morning is still hectic, but in the evening I'm calm. So honestly, when I woke up this morning, I was like, I don't know, I'm not feeling too good. But now I'm feeling great after the workout. So we'll report back how I feel at the end of the day. I'll see y'all later. Not gonna lie, y'all, I woke up a potato, but as the day progressed, I felt better. It made me think about this idea of quote-unquote being disciplined. You know, everybody tells you, if you didn't like discipline, then XYZ, but discipline is much deeper than that. A lot of times, it's baked in privilege. For example, I have the privilege of housing, food, some sort of stability, but maybe you have kids, which are a blessing, by the way, but you know what I mean. It's a lot of work. Lack housing, food access, other things. This is what scientists like to call social determinants of health. And for short, people also call it SDOH. And SDOH don't excuse us of any personal responsibility, but it gives us language and context for what we may be experiencing and why. So yeah, the next time somebody, whether it be a doctor or a coach or whoever, tells you that you're just lazy and you lack discipline, tell them about social determinants of health and give yourself grace. Heck, even in fact, give other people grace. Now, I'm not saying we don't take any responsibility. Two things can coexist. Like for me, I should have definitely packed the night before, 100% yes. There are reasons why that didn't happen, reasons I won't name. Don't forget that in the pursuit of new habits comes with challenges, and it's important to think about not just our own responsibility, but as well as our social context. Because beating ourselves up even more may not actually motivate us, but instead hold us back. I've been waking up at 4 a.m. and I don't even know why. I don't remember how to play this guitar, but I'm playing on it anyway. This is the byproduct of waking up at 4:30 a.m. by choice. I didn't have to, but I did. And here I am, acting a little woo-woo, because I've been up for way too long. I should go to bed. Honestly, to be honest, y'all, I really was reflecting today and I realized I don't like getting up at 4:30 a.m. Like, I enjoy it fun fact, so I actually used to play guitar. I don't know how to play it no more. I'm pretty sure this is mad out of tune. So if you do play guitar, I'm sorry, I just hurt all of y'all's ears. Okay? But I was reflecting on how I don't like waking up at 4:30 a.m. because I prefer to wake up at 5 a.m. You know, you might be like, oh, that's just 30 minutes. It don't matter. When I see my phone, I don't want to see the number 4. I want to see the number 5. It just feels different. It shouldn't be legal to see the number 4 when I wake up. But at the same time, I also kind of like it. I think I like waking up early, but I just think 4:30 seems kind of excessive. It's giving excession, and I don't really want to be that obsessive. But in this season of my life, I have to wake up at 4:30 a.m. to be where I need to be in the morning. So, sorry. Wow. Oh, my mic got set up to guitar. That's wild. Okay, come on. Sorry, magnets, you know. Magnet. You know those light bulbs? You know when a light bulb goes, bright, and then it just dies? That's how I feel right now. I mean, I don't feel like I'm just like die, but I just mean that I have this energy right now, but I'm really about to crash, maybe. I'm not that tired. Maybe I am tired. Maybe I'm just acting a little. I feel when I'm tired, I do act a little. I mean, also, I do act like this at baseline. Like, okay, really funny story. Actually, no, I shouldn't share that story. But basically, at baseline, I do act a little like I'm on something, but only thing I'm on is just hyperactivity. English is not my first language. You know what my first language is? My first language is gibberish. Gibberishing, okay? Anyway, I think I should go to bed, because I don't know what I'm even saying to y'all right now. Okay, let's end with the end of song. Let's end with a song. Okay. Even though I do not remember how to play guitar. Let's do it. Oh, I've been waking up at 4:30 a.m. Haven't known what to do, don't know what to do instead. I've been waking up at 4:30. I don't know what chords I'm playing, but I know I'm out of tune. I don't know what I'm even saying, cause I don't got no groove. But I've been waking up too soon. Thank you. I will not be singing with a guitar anytime soon, trust me. I'm sorry that I just hurt all of y'all's ears. Oh, good night.
Chad Malin ain't no ghostwriter. How I they give them better lamba? Pull my weight ain't no boss tider. Oluwa too much, oh. Oluwa too much.
Good morning, y'all. Bright and early. We here, we ready. Let's go. Let's get it. Feeling good. Shipment's empty. We love to see it. You know when people in workout videos be talking as they run and do stuff? And it's just hard. But you know what? The day before makes a huge difference. I feel alive. We're getting there. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's not closing.
I got to love.
I want to. Check me out like, hey, every time I look out, I'm on my lookout. Cause tripping, no, I ain't hoping, no sense in voting. Politicians, all of that hating, don't be creating. Food in my kitchen, all of that talk.
I know what you're thinking, so how was the last day? I felt like I was finally getting into a real rhythm, y'all. You know what I mean. I got to the gym early, I finished on time, and things just felt a lot smoother. So maybe instead of just giving up on that first day, I just needed to give it more time to adjust. Isn't life a lot like that? You know what I mean. We just be giving up too early. Maybe you were trying to wake up early, but since the first few days sucked, you thought, nah, I can't do this no more. Maybe you started doing something that you know you were supposed to do, but because nobody applauded you, you stopped. Yeah, I'm talking about myself, but maybe I'm talking about you too. And maybe we all need to be reminded to pick up that thing again that may feel uncomfy at the beginning, because maybe over time, we'll finally get into our own rhythm. The fact that it's April and I'm wearing a full-length coat is diabolical. The fact that it snowed, was it last week or was it snow frizzle? Anyway, that's beyond the point. Sorry, I'm distracted. The weather app lied to me. It said it was 55 degrees. I walked outside. It doesn't feel like 55 degrees. It's giving. The weather app is a scheme that Todd set up. Anyways, this is the last day, y'all. This is the last, well, not really the last day. I'm going to try to wake up early tomorrow because I feel like I need to keep that rhythm going. But I wanted to reflect on today. I really learned the power of waking up early and being prepared. So what's so funny is that even though I woke up early and I was ready, of course the train decided to be late. So guess who was late for work? Me. So yeah, that wasn't fun. But overall, how do I feel about this whole challenge? I feel like it's worth it. I feel like it's worth it for so many reasons. When I think about how much time I waste at the end of the day, just gallivanting about, y'all, please tell me why I was watching a documentary last night about Mormons again. How many Mormon documentaries do I gotta watch? How many cult documentaries do I need to watch? Like, I've just watched so many cult documentaries. Like I said, I watched so many documentaries. I could, somebody without getting caught, and I could start a cult. Okay? I'm just gonna emphasize that again. I don't know if I have already. But anyway, beyond the point. The point, though, is that I don't know how I feel about waking up this early. There's like benefits. I feel like I do much more, you know, and there's some cons, but I think you should try it. And I hope my life realistic, what am I saying? I hope that my realistic 4:30 a.m. morning routine lifestyle encouraged you and maybe gave you some tips or ideas if you're also trying to do the same. But let me know if you do this too. I don't know how to end this video, so bye. Now the answer y'all have been waiting for. Is waking up at 4:30 a.m. really worth it? Well, it depends. Because what might work for me might not work for you. And y'all, we shouldn't do things just because we see other people doing it online. Because wouldn't that defeat the whole purpose of adulting? You know, isn't that what adulting is all about? Not copying other people, but instead figuring out what rhythms of life work best for us. Trying new things, failing at new things, and getting back up. So maybe that new thing you need to try isn't waking up at 4:30, or maybe it is. But I feel like adulting is less about trying to be like somebody else, but instead trying to be more like ourselves, our authentic selves. So maybe you just need to try something new, anything new. Because in that new place, you can finally start to become the adult you are truly supposed to be.
Yeah, if you, yeah, just I know you